In this episode, we try to figure out. What did we try to figure out?
We try to figure out what's gonna happen with these college playoffs.
Yeah.
We try to figure out why they actually chose to bench Eli.
Oh, that's what it was.
Like, come on, man.
Trying to figure out if Geno was going to get knocked out or not.
In the first 20 seconds, so stay tuned. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Turtle Show, presented by TurtleShow.com.
Show.
My name's Mike Floyd, but today, the only team I'm repping right now is Keith Talib, his fist, because he got the fist of fury, and he's the only one smart enough to keep his helmet on the whole time. I'm just saying, man, I mean, if I'm going to fight on a football field, I'm going to keep my helmet on.
I mean, that makes sense. You got to go to grappling, grab the face mask, pull him down, stuff like that.
I mean, especially if you ain't got a season to play for.
Right. Both their seasons are done.
Oakland still had a chance. Well, not no more. But I mean, well,
maybe
they won. But
they won.
Now I don't know if they're gonna win next week. Even though it's you know they will, because when they play the Giants, who's not starting Eli.
Oh, that means the Giants are gonna start winning again, right?
Right. Geno Smith is gonna come in.
Yeah.
His jaw's good.
Right.
His broken jaw's healed.
He's healed. He's good. He's back at it. He's ready to replace, Eli Manning.
Two-time Super Bowl champ
Of the Manning family.
Obviously, that doesn't matter anymore nowadays.
Yeah, I guess Super Bowls don't matter. I guess.
Yeah.
Like the rookie Webb, I guess he's better than Eli Manning, but
yeah, Ben McAdoo knows what he's doing over there.
NFL, man.
Ben McAdoo is
loyalty.
literally clinging on to any shreds of hope for his job because
Then
they're about to run him out of New York.
Then keep Eli in.
Yeah, that might help.
I know y'all probably don't listen to New York radio, but this is the funniest shit in the world right now.
Yeah.
Like, they are going in on Ben McAdoo. Like, it's bad. But I got, Mr. Denver over here.
Yeah. He
is wearing something Denver related.
Yeah, always. I got to rep my Broncos, man. Colorado. Broncos, Avalanche, Nuggets, Rockies.
Yeah. Then we got Glowman over there. Looking mad and sad.
Yeah, everything's. I don't know. Michigan lost. Ohio State again.
Who's the running back for the Packers right now?
Jamal Williams. He's balling.
Yeah. So you're talking about the Packers, man. Were y'all surprised how they took the Steelers almost to the edge on that game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I was watching.
Just because of quarterback.
Yeah, I was watching that game. I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
They're not getting blown out.
I mean, Williams really brought that running game. Really, like he gave they played Pittsburgh Steelers football on Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And Pittsburgh couldn't handle it. I mean, ultimately they did, but.
Right.
I just think that once again, the defense of the Packers. Okay, you can't say it's Antonio Brown. You can't say that. But, I mean, you doubled him most of the night. And he was beating double coverages because, like I said before, they weren't getting any hands on him. You get a free release, it don't really matter. It really doesn't matter whether it's double or not, really. Especially when you got Big Ben back there and they got the running threat. Right. But they were like, okay, we don't want Antonio Brown to beat us. So Bell had a good game. Right, I mean, people had good games. Even the tight end was getting decent points and decent receptions. But I don't know, man. I mean, it don't matter if your offense can keep up if you're just gonna let Antonio Brown torch you for 2 touchdowns and 100-some yards. I mean,
right.
For real. I mean,
there's no, like you said, there's no covering him if you don't put hands on him at the line.
Yeah, you have to. He's not like he's some super big Jimmy Graham guy. You can you can bump him off his routes, and if you have the safety over top, he won't have as such a game.
Right,
but. Obviously, he did because they didn't do that, and I mean,
that's what happens.
That's what happens, and then you lose.
But I mean, they still like Floyd said though, they still were in the game for
quite a
bit.
I mean, yeah, and I mean,
31-28 final score.
Yeah,
that's one of those things. Though, the Steelers like, yo, like, wait a minute, hold on, we losing to this team
off a game-winning field goal.
Oh man,
he pulled an Aaron Rodgers basically.
Yeah,
but. He just threw it to Antonio Brown again, who had like a 30-something yard reception with like 12 seconds left. We got him in the field goal range, and my man's hit like a 57-yarder.
Yeah, man.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes, right.
Now, talking about getting torched. Oof. You know who MVP should be this year?
Who?
Ezekiel Elliott. Because they took that man off that team. They completely falling apart. They just got swapped by the Chargers 28-6. Phillip Rivers went for 27-33, 434 yards, 3 touchdowns.
How many interceptions did Dak throw?
Bro, I stopped counting.
Because
he threw more interceptions this year than he's had his entire career.
He made the Chargers defense look like they were the shit.
Yeah,
he did. I don't know. I mean, yeah, they gonna pay him. They got to.
Oh, they threw 2
Without a
interceptions in that
doubt.
game.
No, I thought it was more than that. I don't know. Either way, that Cowboys team made the Chargers defense look like they were the shit. I mean, they're not bad. They're an NFL defense, but they're not. You know.
And I was listening to like all these, the guys who get paid to do this, and they're all blaming, especially Skip Bayless. He's blaming on the fact that Sean Lee's not there, one man in the middle of the field for the Dallas Cowboys defense, and the fact that their cornerbacks and stuff are a bunch of rookies. And my thing is, what should that matter?
Wait, the cornerbacks?
Corners,
the corners and stuff?
They got some DBs that are rookies. One out of Michigan.
My thing is it really that? Is that really the reason, or is it just that the coaching staff sucks?
Yeah, I mean, we week 13 now, talking about all these rookie corners. They've been starting all season. Like they should have a scheme down pat.
Yeah.
But,
And it's not like Phillip Rivers is doing anything like miraculous out there. He's not switching everything up. He's just literally throwing to the same guy over and over and over.
Defense probably got tired, man. I mean, when you 3 and out, interceptions, fumbles, no point. I mean, really? They kind of know their season's dumped.
They couldn't get anything going. I mean, it got so bad that DMC retired.
Right. I forgot about that. He retired like after the game, right?
Yeah, because they cut him. He's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Nah. So all they have back there is Alfred Morris now, right?
Alfred Morris, Rod Smith, Terrence Williams, and Ryan Switzer. But Ryan Switzer had 1 carry for -4 yards, and they took him out the game.
They're like, no, they just can't do it without Zeke. I mean,
I just don't understand. Like, okay, what's up with Dez, man?
Dez Bryant is not the receiver that everybody keeps saying he is. He's never been there. Bryce Butler is a better receiver than Dez Bryant.
Runs better routes.
Yeah.
Dez is a deep threat. Dez reminds me like a Mike Wallace.
But that's the thing.
Deep
Everybody
threat.
knows he's a deep threat, and they take it away.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like ever since he came into the league, everyone was like, "Oh, they got Dez Bryant."
I thought he was overrated before that.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. Like everyone gave him all that praise, but he's never really panned out. He's had some good games here and there, but he's never been consistent.
They even blamed on the fact that he had chemistry with Tony Romo.
Even with Tony Romo though, how good was he?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, he was decent. I'm not going to take that away from him.
Receiver. I mean, I wouldn't call him a Hall of Fame receiver.
No,
I don't think he's worth the money that they're giving him.
No,
I'll say that. I'm just like, man. What else happened this week? A bunch of other people got swagged, didn't they?
Couple teams. I know specifically. Whoever was covering Julio Jones
should not have a job.
Dog.
They just took him like a jet.
Man, how do you have all-purpose 253 yards?
It's ridiculous.
And on 12 catches.
Right.
So
12 catches.
So who do you think is better, Julio Jones or Antonio Brown?
Julio.
If you were starting to build a team, who would you take?
And they're both healthy. They both will be healthy.
They're both healthy. And you're building a team around that particular person.
Personally, I would take Julio, but I feel like a lot of people will take Brown because Brown's always out there. And Julio's had his injuries in the past. They're both healthy. I want Julio because Julio's a more physical receiver.
Yeah.
No matter what, if you play off him 8 yards or if you're on him, he can still beat you. Brown strike me kind of light, man. Like I feel like you put him up against like a bigger corner, and he may not just torch him like that. I mean, granted, don't get me wrong. Tomlin will put a scheme together to put maybe Brown in the slot or somewhere where you can't really hit him or touch him. But I like Julio, to be honest.
I think Julio's been underutilized this season because he didn't get his first touchdown till what? I want to say week 7, week 8.
It was late.
I don't know if that's because of the fact that he is a physical receiver and maybe they want to save him because of the injuries he has had.
So more conservative now?
More conservative at the beginning and then bring him out towards the end of the season when they want to make that playoff run. I don't know, but I would still go with Julio though because he's been doing this. I mean, I feel like he's been doing it longer than Antonio Brown. Like he's been that receiver in Atlanta. Even when they had what's his name, Roddy White.
Mm-hmm.
Like he completely he completely overshadowed him.
Yeah.
Like there was no more Roddy White. It was a Julio show. And then they got they started getting running backs and stuff like that.
Yeah, they started adding to it, but he was there back when they weren't even really.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, Julio definitely, man, just a bigger physical guy. I mean, he's a matchup nightmare, really.
Yep. Which is why he had 256 yards.
Yeah,
for real. Well, I'm looking at the playoff standings right now. For the AFC, of course, Pittsburgh and Patriots top 2. Titans, as of right now, Titans are in it, Chiefs are in it, Jags are in it. Somehow the Ravens got back in it, and then the Bills floating around there in the
I
Bengals.
feel like the Bills are gonna fall out.
I mean, they're gonna get mad and start what's his name, Peterman again.
That is the dumbest. Like, why would you do that? Like,
There was no explanation for that.
none.
It's just like, all right, Tyrod, bro, we're gonna sit you down this week. I know we got a winning record. We have the chance if we keep going. We might get to the playoffs. It might be a wild card. It might be something. But, bro, just
It's like
sit
you
down.
have a winning record.
Just sit down and relax this game.
That's the thing. Like, you're over 500.
Yeah.
You're still in the playoffs. Nah, we gonna bench you, dog. Like,
Yeah. we're gonna
That
bring it
is
back
the
up.
Bills, though, man. Like, that's why it
they
doesn't
do
even.
stupid
They
stuff.
do,
but
man.
That's like some shit the Browns wouldn't even do. Like,
Yeah.
the Browns would play everybody, but it's like,
And they have played everybody.
I don't.
dude, when was the last time the Browns won a game?
They haven't won. Oh,
I want to say it was before LeBron James came back.
wasn't it their week 16?
No, because they haven't been winless. They weren't winless last year.
They were. They won one game last year. I
me
thought.
look.
Yeah, they won their last game. I remember seeing.
Oh yeah, they did win the last game.
Yeah, because I remember they were saying like, "Sorry, Lions, you have to keep that title." And then this year they about to mess around and then get the team have a winless record. I'm hoping they do. I'm a hater like that.
They need to fight that entire front office.
Like that, I think they can maybe beat the Bears. Maybe.
Man, the Bears got
man.
swagged by the Eagles.
Maybe, like, because it's Trubinsky, man. That secondary for Cleveland is not soft, man. Don't get it twisted.
I did notice that their defense does play hard. They really,
Yeah.
they cannot get that offense clicking.
No, that's why I'm like, man.
'Cause I'm looking
but then you got Gordon coming back, and I don't think it's gonna take him long, man. That guy's just freaking nature. Josh Gordon, who
Oh, yeah.
stated, they may find some firepower. Now you got two top receivers. Corey Coleman is a top receiver, in my opinion, and well, he will be.
If they could just
Definitely
get
not
somebody
right now,
to throw to
but he
him.
will be.
Well,
Huh?
speaking of throwing to him, so I want to say there's reports coming out that Josh Rosen is talking about skipping the draft since the Browns have the number 1 pick.
See,
How does that work?
I think he's a
Like,
junior?
No, but if he skips the draft,
well,
like,
then you
Well,
don't have to go.
You don't have to declare for the draft.
But there's a certain amount of money you can make off that contract because
so then he comes in as a free agent, basically.
basically, and the free agent has a limit on how much you
Right,
can get
right.
paid. And if you're gonna be a starting quarterback somewhere, you want to kind of get that money.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't think he's gonna. That might just be rumor, man. I don't think he's gonna do that. You want to get that guaranteed money, first round draft pick, and then ride with it. I
I
mean,
mean, maybe he really doesn't want to go to the Browns.
I mean, who really wants to go to the Browns?
it ain't
honestly.
like Rosen is like that dope to where he's like, nah, this
Yeah.
ruined my whole career. Nah, like you. Well, the rookie contract, what, 3 years? 5 years?
No, it's 4.
4?
4, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you never know. I mean, he may get it clicking. Then you got Duke Ellington back there. You got Crowell when he's actually not sucking, and then you got Gordon and Coleman. Like the team has the tangibles. They don't have a quarterback. So I mean, why not go there? I mean, Cleveland ain't really city I'd want to live in personally. But
Well, all that
I wouldn't want
matters
to live in Ohio anyway.
is the fact that Herm Edwards is about to become the head coach of my alma mater.
Oh,
Arizona
really?
State.
He's actually about to go back and coach?
Bruh.
I've been hearing that ASU, right?
Yeah, baby. Fear the pitchfork. But jumping into college, so the college playoff rankings came out, and I'm torn about this. I like it, but I'm torn about it. So number 1 is Clemson Tigers, Oklahoma Sooners, Wisconsin Badgers, and Auburn Tigers. And then sitting at 5 and 6 is the Tide and the Bulldogs.
Telling y'all what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen, man?
Telling you. Okay, now whether it's Miami or Clemson, it's one of them.
So
that's
Clemson plays
okay.
Miami this Saturday.
Yes. Now, Bama, I'm pretty sure Bama didn't want to lose that game. But, I mean, why go through the SEC championship when you're going to get in anyway? They're gonna put Bama in one way or the other. If Auburn wins, Auburn stays. I'm telling you, Wisconsin is not about to beat Ohio State. And people can say, oh, well, we should consider Ohio State. Y'all did that last year and look what happened. No. Ohio State just needs to be a bracket buster and knock Wisconsin out. And Bama's going to go in. Georgia will not go in. Now, my thing is, here's what I don't understand about this Auburn-Georgia game. I knew with they had 6 injured linebackers for Alabama and the way Auburn ran all over Georgia, I'm like, wow. Especially against those running backs. I mean, those linebackers from Georgia go up against Chubb and my number 1, I can't remember his name, every day in practice. Like, you can't be bums going against the two first-round draft picks.
Nah.
Every day. No, bro, that don't happen. Like, you can't unless you just suck. But I don't think that it's going to be a blowout like it was. But, I mean, whether Auburn or Georgia wins, I don't see. Even if Georgia beats Auburn, I feel like one of those go. But I'm telling you that Wisconsin loss is going to put Bama into it. I promise you.
So say Auburn does lose and Wisconsin does lose. That would pretty much vault Alabama and
Georgia. If the Auburn loses, they're out, and Georgia's going to go. They're going to still let the SEC champion go in. But they may have two SEC teams because Miami, I think they're going to say, I don't like their resume, to be honest.
So,
and then Bama beat a Florida State team that was ranked third when it happened. Granted, they fell off because of the injury to the quarterback. But Florida
Did he
State
get injured in that game?
He did. He got injured last 3 minutes of that game. They were already going to lose. I'm like, damn, that cost them a lot. But Ohio State, even the TCU messes around and beats Oklahoma.
That's what I was about to ask you because TCU's 10-2 right now. They're not bad.
How is Auburn number 2 at 10-2?
Because they beat both Alabama and Georgia.
They beat two number ones, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you don't just do that.
And they didn't just beat them. They beat.
Like they beat. I mean, they ran all over Bama. They didn't really throw all over them, but they ran all over them.
That running back dude.
That running, yes. And then even the quarterback had to get in there and get it running. But I think Bama will still be in, man. He really will. And then, I mean, they're still gonna have the same problems.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah, definitely.
You know, I mean,
but that's like you just said. They don't have to play the SEC champ.
Yeah, they can rest.
So I mean, that's a week of rest. So it's like, okay, cool, whatever.
People were speculating that. They're like, "Do you think it's wise for Bama to just blow this game?" And everyone's like, "No, it's the Iron Bowl. No one just blows that. Too much history." And I believe him.
Man, I would have blew that game all day.
But I mean, Saban's like, "Man, I'm chasing titles, man."
Yeah,
It's like,
fuck the Iron Bowl.
Iron Bowl. We play this every year.
It's like,
Like, come on now. But I don't know. Although Clemson does look like the best team, period.
huh?
Clemson could mess around and win it again.
That'd be hilarious if Miami beats Clemson, TCU beats Oklahoma, Ohio State beats Wisconsin, and
Bama goes back to number one.
So it'll be Alabama, Georgia, Hurricanes, and then TCU in the top 4. And I wouldn't mind watching that. Just see Alabama and Georgia for the fucking for that little.
True. I mean, that was supposed to be the SEC championship, but Auburn wanted to spoil everybody's brackets and tell everybody's like playoff predictions. But I don't know. I'm glad Oklahoma's actually up there and in the mix. They control their own fate. But they're known to blow it when they shouldn't.
Yeah.
They've always done that. They've always been like a top 5 team, and they'll lose to someone and they'll fall out. But I don't know. I'm not convinced that Wisconsin can beat Ohio State.
Is Ohio State even in the top 25 yet?
They are. I believe they're number 8.
Really?
But that's just hype.
Oh, okay.
I don't buy it right now. If it's not the top 4, I'm not really
they're
buying
10
into
right
it.
now.
Yeah, they just want to have. I mean, people like to see those low numbers against in games at the end of the year. So
everybody's been. Another thing I've been seeing is everybody's talking about UCF because they're undefeated right now. But I'm like, you play in the American Conference and you play teams like Memphis.
they're gonna be what Western Michigan was last year. They're gonna go to a New Year's bowl game. It's not gonna be obviously one of the playoff bowl games, but they're gonna like Cotton Bowl last year was where Western played Wisconsin, and Western was the best non-Power 5 school, and so they played Wisconsin in the bowl in the Cotton Bowl, which is one of the big bowl games. So, I mean, UCF they deserve it.
Yeah. So I printed out these our little pick sheets, but I don't feel like passing them out, so I'll just read them off. So the first game's gonna be on Thursday in Jerry's World. The Redskins at the Cowboys.
I think Kirk Cousins, man,
Yeah,
gonna come in there.
he's gonna throw it all over him.
Yeah.
Is Sean Lee back?
He's still gonna throw it all over him.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that, but is Sean Lee back?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, I'm taking the Redskins regardless. So
Yeah.
Man, you never know with Lee, man. The dude,
he's been hurt like every
he
year.
needs to find different ways to hit people, man. All these head injuries is taking him out the game.
The Vikings at Falcons.
That's gonna be a good.
Yeah,
game.
I'm watching this game.
That is gonna be.
I don't care that I'm gonna be at work.
really
I'm
good
watching this game.
Man,
Dude, Vikings, man. Antonio Thelin, Stephon Diggs, or not Antonio, Adam Thelin,
yeah.
Stephon Diggs, and Kyle Rudolph.
Man, fuck that Case Keenum. For some reason, Case Keenum is playing really good.
Where did this come from?
Dude, I don't know.
Where did that come
You know where it comes from? It comes from a running game. Like bums can look good. They have running game. Latavius Murray and then McKinnon. I mean,
But he's hitting some damn good passes though
Yeah.
too. Did you see the pass last week when he got hit and just lofted up and hit Rudolph in stride in the end zone?
I mean,
Like it,
he's not a bum, but
Yeah.
I'm not. I wouldn't put my franchise behind him.
Somebody's about to.
Yeah, no.
Somebody's about to.
Probably Jacksonville if they don't take Eli. Eli needs to go to Jacksonville. I need that to happen. Like, I need
That would
Man,
be
him,
They were talking about Denver too, and I'm like, no.
They've been talking about Denver though because of the Peyton Manning
He's
connection.
not gonna want to go there though
No.
because of that.
No.
No.
Dude, I can see him going to Jacksonville. Then him plus that defense, Jalen Ramsey's gonna be like, oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
And then you're gonna have Lee. You're gonna have Hearns. You're gonna have your ball. You got the running game. Are you?
they got
kidding me?
Fournette out there
They
too.
got Fournette.
Oh my! Eli's like, please.
Yeah. Well, no, he's got a no trade clause, so he'll be like, "Look,
I'm going where I want
I'm
to
owed
go.
this money in March. Hey, you know what? Look, hey,
Yeah.
Bro.
So we all taking it.
man, it's in Atlanta, dude, and oh my gosh, that Minnesota defense can be beaten because I've seen Stafford do it. Seen
Whoa.
Stafford tear him up.
Rhodes is going to be on Jones, obviously.
Yeah, but that ain't enough.
No.
Real talk. I mean, Rhodes is good against like, I would say even like maybe the top. I don't know. Top three receivers. Even one corner can't shut him down. Not on his own. I don't know, man. Ooh.
So, okay, you think it's going to be a shootout or you think it's going to be close? Or you
Well,
think it's
Freeman's
gonna
gonna be back. Freeman's gonna be back
Is he
for
gonna be
Atlanta.
back?
He was cleared concussion protocol. So now they got the two-headed monster in the run game,
Right.
in the pass game.
I think it's gonna be close. I don't think it's gonna be a shootout.
Man, this is a tough pick, man.
This is really. Can we come back to this one? Jesus.
All right.
Like,
We'll come back to that one. Patriots, Bills.
Patriots.
oh yeah. Even though if it's in Buffalo, yeah,
Who's the starting quarterback?
exactly. We don't know.
It don't matter.
All right. This sorry ass game. The 49ers at the Bears.
Woo.
And think about this. This is the Jimmy Garofalo's first start.
I mean, it's still the Bears defense, and they still have Jordan Howard. They at least have that run game.
I feel like.
I'm going to take Bears.
I'll
Yeah,
take
I'm
49ers.
gonna take Bears
You're gonna take
because
49ers?
it's
I'll take 49ers on this one.
it's in Chicago, bro, and this is gonna be December 3rd. Nah,
I'm
Damn.
taking 49ers because the Jimmy G era is finally starting. It's
bro,
taking
he's about to
3
get
years.
traded
It's
right
so-
back to the Pats.
Right. Hoyer's going to go back to the 49ers. Garoppolo's gonna
Exactly.
go back to the Pats.
Yeah, and then San Francisco gonna draft the quarterback. Even though they have Garoppolo, they don't. Watch. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be back at the Pats.
Another sorry ass game. Buccaneers at the Packers.
Hey, calm all the way down. Calm all the way down. They ain't no sorry. They still in the hunt for the wild card, bro. Hey, I mean, if they had to beat the Steelers, bro, they're definitely beating Tampa. They are gonna tear Tampa up. Tampa just got torched for almost 300 yards by
That's
one
what I'm saying.
guy.
It's gonna be a sorry ass game.
No, it's not. It's gonna be a great game for fantasy and great game for Packers,
Yeah, it
man.
is.
So
Yeah, and then everybody, it's a sorry. I'm not gonna sit there and put this on my TV.
I am recording this.
Like I refuse to watch this game.
This is already recorded.
I'm going to take the Packers in this, but I refuse to watch this game.
This is gonna be the Battle of the Bays.
Who's the quarterback for the Bucks right now? Is it Winston or is it Fitz?
Fitz.
I think Winston's coming back though, but it don't matter. That's even better. That means Winston's coming back. So make sure you start Green Bay's defense this week in fantasy, guys, because Winston's a bum.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Packers.
Yeah, of course.
Pack show.
Texas at Titans.
Wait.
I'll
Titans.
just go with Titans.
I'll take the Mariota show.
Yeah, they have a legit quarterback, kind of.
You don't like Savage still?
No.
No, after what he just did with Baltimore, that pick at the end, bro, my man. Oh my gosh. Like, super bum.
Bro, Broncos at the Dolphins.
I really don't even know.
I want to say that's gonna be a win for the Broncos. Is Jay Cutler?
I think Jay Cutler has another concussion. I'm
So
not even
is Matt
sure.
He
Moore?
looks like he has a permanent concussion.
I don't even know.
So is it
anymore.
Matt Moore then, or who?
Bro, I don't even know. Like that team is just so bad.
The
Like,
only, I mean, they still got Jarvis Landry and the other dude.
And Stills. And now Denver only has one decent corner to cover which one he wants. So I don't know.
And Trevor Simeon's back at quarterback. Hey, he at least,
because Pastor Lynch got hurt again, right?
yeah, high ankle sprain, 2 to 4 weeks.
Dude, like,
But
what is John Elway doing, man?
Trevor Simeon came in and we got 2 touchdowns. So just saying.
I actually think
Same.
Denver can beat these guys. Even
Oh,
though,
I definitely think Denver could beat him.
although I don't know if they will
I
because
don't
they're
know.
missing a starting corner. So either Stills or Landry's going to be against someone
Next
who's
man
not.
up, baby.
Nah,
Next man
man.
up.
Yeah, the team is in disarray. I don't know what's gonna happen over there.
I mean,
I'm taking Broncos on this one because I refuse to root for the Dolphins.
I mean, I'm taking the Broncos because I always take the Broncos.
I don't know. You know what?
Do we need to come back to this one too?
No, I'm going to go with
not that
Miami,
hard.
man. I'm going to go with Miami.
Chiefs at Jets. I'm taking the Jets in this one. Alex Smith is just showing like why he's Alex Smith.
Yeah, they're falling off, but they're not gonna fall off for long.
No,
I'll go Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Chiefs in this one. They should beat the Jets.
Yeah,
That's what a lot of people said.
I mean, they should beat the
games
Jets.
that the Jets have won when they're supposed to tank this year.
True, but all they gotta do is get Kareem Hunt, get him going, get him going.
They haven't been getting them going for the
no,
past
they're making Alex Smith beat them, and he can't do it.
I know,
They're
but
loading that box, and then that force. I mean, when you got Tyreek Hill 1-on-1, what are you doing?
Right.
Like, why are you even stare him down and just throw it anyway? Like, don't worry about it.
Colts and Jaguars. I'm taking Jacksonville still.
Man, Jacksonville about to, man. And
Even
I'm going
though-
against the Jacksonville
the
defense.
hot
in my
head,
fantasy.
man, he's not gonna be so hot.
Jesus,
this
he's
week.
about to get. Just run it all game.
Right.
Don't
I
even
mean,
throw
Frank
it.
Gore is back there. He
Don't
might
even
break some
throw it.
doors.
Don't even throw it.
Just run the
Third
whole
and 8,
game.
run it. Third and 13, run it.
Run it.
Like, honestly, you'll be closer not throwing it.
It's like, Frank, you might want to get hydrated because you're going to be
Yeah.
running all
You're
day.
gonna have the ball all day.
Yeah.
You might want to go to sleep early tonight.
Right, man. Don't throw this ball and just give turnovers and just no.
Take as
No.
much ibuprofen as you can because you're going to be
Yeah,
hurt.
Well-
he gonna get like 40 carries.
I mean, the Jaguars did just beat the Saints, or was it the Rams who beat the Saints?
Rams beat the Saints.
It was Rams. Okay.
Lions at Ravens.
Man, the way that defense is for, dude, it's tough because Stafford's gonna struggle against Baltimore's defense, and Flacco's gonna struggle if he
Against-
can't get the
yeah.
passing game going. And they're not gonna be able to run it like they were running it on Houston.
No.
Oof.
I'm biased. I'm only reason I'm taking Baltimore because
Yeah.
it's in Baltimore
Yeah.
and it may snow that night because the Lions play indoors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why I take them.
Yeah, Ravens will be good.
And they don't have Megatron anymore.
Yeah, Ravens. Yeah.
Did you know they still own the trade rights to Megatron?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you still see it.
There was a story a couple weeks ago about Megatron trying to get traded to another team. Like, he would actually come out of retirement.
Why won't they just do it? Like, what is wrong? Like, I don't understand these teams. Why hold on to a guy who doesn't want to play for you? That makes no sense.
Because they want something for him if he decides to come back and play.
Exactly.
Okay, then
Because
trade him.
that's why he retired, is because he didn't want to play for
Same
fucking
thing.
Lions
Same
anymore.
thing with Barry, man. They just have like some of the greatest athletes ever not ever want to play anymore. How do you do that?
Yeah.
Just management, man. Browns at Chargers. The Browns are about to get destroyed by Phillip Rivers. Keenan Allen's about to get like
Yeah.
16 TDs.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
That's going to be Chargers.
Hugh
All
Jackson's gonna be fired at the end of the year because he's gonna be the scapegoat for this team.
no. Don't get rid of him yet.
Oh, I don't think they should get rid of him. I honestly don't think. I think it's the front office, the GM and stuff. I think Hugh Jackson's a really good coach. I just think that they make stupid decisions.
If they,
Yeah, when
I
you
would
pass
give
on
him another
Prescott
2
and
years,
Deshaun
man.
Watson.
Give him number 2. Yeah, that was management's fault. It's not him.
Well, you know, when they go after people, they go after name recognition.
Yeah.
They went after Johnny Manziel all because of his name, and he had that one decent year.
Did he really have a decent year?
I mean, because he had a decent year because he beat Alabama.
He beat Alabama. That was all you needed.
That's all it was,
You beat Bama, and like that saves your job for like the next 3-4 years.
and that saved Kevin Sumlin's job for like this year, but he got fired this year,
Yeah.
Which is
which is a travesty. He's gonna get picked up somewhere. Giants at Raiders. Geno Smith's about to throw for 3 picks because his
Yeah.
eyes are lazy as fuck.
Well,
there's no way.
the Raiders got their first interception against the Broncos.
And now they're like hungry, like, ooh, this is fun.
Yeah, but so I mean, my point is they're not getting that many turnovers off interceptions.
But they're playing Geno Smith.
They are playing Geno Smith. He gets knocked out real easy.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, it was funny though. How much would I bet Eli's going to appear in this game? I can bet you almost anything.
In the second half,
And
after
they're
Geno
gonna-
Smith throws 5 interceptions.
Yeah, when Geno Smith's going, man, I guarantee Geno Smith throws a pick in at least his first 7 passes.
Actually, you know what? No, is it going to be? Are they going to put Eli in, or are they going to bring in the third stringer, whatever the dude's name
That
is?
Webb guy,
Webb.
that's who they
Before they
wanted
bring
to,
in
but I
Eli.
don't think he's ready, man.
Well,
I mean-
he's going to get ready pretty fast because he's behind Geno Smith.
The report
thing
did
is-
say that he's going to get some playing time this
But
year.
why are you doing that? Like,
Because Ben McAdoo's an idiot.
why? You think it's him, man?
Yes,
think it's
I
not-
honestly think it's him because he's the reason why they rushed Odell Beckham back so early. There's no reason for Odell to come back that early.
Yeah.
And then you rush him back, then which fucking just everything went downhill. Brandon Marshall got hurt. The other receiver got hurt. And then you just left Eli Manning out there by himself. You have no running game.
Yeah.
I mean, and
You
you
have
just
no
left,
O-line.
You left not Hall of Fame quarterback, but a Super Bowl winning quarterback in no man's land.
Yep.
The coach did that.
Yeah.
There was no reason for Eli Manning to be playing this year. They should have traded him, like you said, to the Jaguars a
and
long
let the
time ago.
Jaguar, let Eli finish on top of maybe another ring.
Yep. Panthers at Saints. I think it's actually
This
gonna be a
could
decent
good
game.
Yeah.
That is gonna be
Both 8-3. It's in New Orleans, so it's in a dome.
The Saints took a rough loss last week. I feel like they should have won that game, But
I think they were riding too high on themselves.
Yeah.
It
I
was-
think so too.
I think it was like kind of that situation when the Cowboys went to go play the Broncos. They're like, oh yeah, we're big and bad, and Broncos like, no.
Yeah, corners. The Saints corners need to get healthy first.
But then again, Greg Olsen just got hurt again.
is he hurt or is he coming back?
I don't know if it's
I
the
thought he
same
was coming
foot.
back.
I think
He
he's
played
coming
last
back.
game, didn't he?
But they only had one catch.
Yeah.
They
Remember,
tur-
he got
I
pulled
mean,
out. of that
he
game.
did have a broken foot though, or whatever. So.
Yeah, and they let him play. Well, he's dressed in practice right now. I'm looking at it right now. So
Yeah, because he was supposed to come back and he's supposed to be good to go. Like this is. Well.
I'm not playing on a broken foot.
But I mean, the Panthers, they've been balling out without him. I mean, Devin Funchess,
Yeah.
he's been picking up the slack.
What's that kid's name? McCaffrey?
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey?
Yeah, Christian
Oh,
McCaffrey.
dude, he's been getting me points.
Yeah, no, he's
Points.
that dude's a beast. So I mean, they'll be all right without Greg Olsen. I mean, he's just another weapon.
Weapons.
But it also depends on which side of the wave Cam is on, man.
Yeah, man. You never know with Cam. You never know. It's like, roll the dice.
But I'm taking Panthers on this one because
Yeah.
I got a lot of Saints fans in my family tree, and I just want to laugh at them.
I mean, I think that Carolina defense is.
It's decent, but a lot of these games that the Saints have been winning, man, they've been coming on late, like in the second half, like and with Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram,
But Kuechly, man, may be able to check that.
Kuechly, he might be able to take care of it a little bit, but
And he's
if
gonna get another concussion.
if Breeze can come out, and open up that pass game, it's gonna be rough.
I'm gonna go with the Saints.
I'm gonna go with the Saints too.
Rams or Cardinals?
Rams.
Yeah, I'm taking Rams. Like, there's no reason to discuss this game anyway.
Damn, back to this Minnesota Atlanta though.
But
Steelers and Bengals
Oh yeah.
y'all forgot about the Eagles Seahawks.
and the Eagles Seahawks. Damn,
That is not about to be a good game.
No, it's not because Seahawks is missing so many weapons. I mean,
yeah.
It's gonna be fun to watch because we're gonna see Wilson somehow make it
Yeah,
competitive.
he's
Somehow it's gonna
He's
be.
gonna hit Doug Baldwin for 30 yards downfield
Yeah.
after he did like fucking a spin at the 50-yard line and then ran back 20 yards.
Yeah, I mean, I think Eagles still win it, but it is in Seattle and it is.
I think it'll be an entertaining game.
Yeah.
But yeah, Eagles are gonna win it.
let's see, Steelers Bengals.
Steelers.
If they can't get their shit together, it's gonna be a long game for them.
You think Bengals are gonna?
AJ Green,
I
I
mean-
need him to get like 20 fantasy points for this week. So yeah.
Yeah, but
AJ Green, Croft, Mixon. Honestly, this is good. Don't sleep on the Bengals. Bengals are on the bubble too. They're on looking for playoff hopes too. So I mean, it's gonna be like the same type of style offense, ground and pound, and you got your star receivers.
Yeah.
They both have them. I mean, Dalton's on a little. I mean, he's on a little streak, man. He's not doing bad. I mean,
If the Steelers win, I don't think it'll be a blowout. I think it'll come down to a field goal again.
yeah, I'm gonna pick Steelers. I think it'll be a fun game to watch just because they got a lot of history between them.
yeah.
So
Steelers won like the last 4 or 5 anyway. So yeah, I'll do Steelers.
So back to this Vikings-Falcons game.
Man, this is.
It's in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
the new one, right?
Yep, the new one that didn't implode and get the bus in front of the video.
That was awesome. That was great. That's the greatest thing we've ever seen.
Man.
This is
really
a tough
hard.
pick.
I'm taking
but-
Vikings regardless. I don't like Matty
That's-
Ice. I've never liked him.
That's what I was about to say. Is Vikings
I think Matty Ice always crumbles under pressure.
You know what? Nah.
playoff pressure?
I'm gonna go Atlanta. I think Atlanta can take him.
Oh,
All right, so 2 Vikings, 1 Atlanta.
Cool. So that's gonna be it for this episode of Turf Show Show. It's the holidays, so we're kind of winging it right now.
Yeah,
I woke up like 30 minutes ago, so
grown man's gotta go save the world, so we gotta cut off early.
Yeah, I know.
yeah. So, but
Got an X.
probably start next week. We'll probably start Anthony's up again because that's
Yeah.
really when everything starts kicking off.
Yeah, finally basketball is gonna matter with those Christmas games.
I mean, it always matters. I mean,
Let him tell it.
LeBron James just got thrown out for the first time in 15 years last
I mean,
night.
when he's doing like Euro step travels, he should get thrown out.
Yeah, he's doing too much.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't walk from the 3-point line and expect not to.
I know it's supposed to be cutting off, but I went to go see that Houston the Rockets game.
Yeah.
Man, Just watching James Harden flop all over the place is hilarious.
Really? You gotta get those calls,
Dude,
man.
it was like it's blatantly obvious when he's walking down the court, not even dribbling, and just goes, ah! And it's like, and I'm sitting next to this old lady, and she's just like, I'm like, hey, that's your team, dog.
Yeah, right. Hey, I mean, wow.
But no, just follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all those good spots, and yeah.
Yeah. Talk to us, man. We here. Crypto Show.
Bye.
Go Broncos.